Hey guys, it's Chris from HeadwayRocket again, and this is the second video in our Deconstructing Demo series, where we're showing you how we create our demos using our various blocks. The previous video we showed you how to create this layout, the Duke philosophy, which is the first part of the Duke admissions page. So what we're going to be doing in this video is the student blogs section. So let's head back to our WordPress install. We're just going to continue on from where we left off. So you'll see there's the first instance of the block in the grid mode. So we're just going to go ahead and add another instance. And we're going to select the features again. Save. Back to the Manage tab, and you'll see now we have the two block instances. So this is the one we're going to be working on, and I'll just click the top right configure icon again, and like before we'll set up the layout before we start adding any content. So this example has, unlike the first one, this example has 4 feature items. So we're going to set the number of columns to 4 and the number of features to 4. Again, we'll have the save and reload notice pop up, but we'll come back to that once we're done. So this example, we're going to have the feature link as well as the feature image, but in this case we're gonna, instead of resizing the image, we're gonna just set it to none. The reason for that is just because the images are already resized to the dimensions that we want. So I'll go ahead and save that again, saving complete, and then reload, and that'll just refresh the page. So we go back to our second features block instance, and you'll see now where before we only had the title, description and custom class, we now have title, description, feature image and feature link, and there's no custom class because we haven't enabled it. So that's the basic setup done. Again, we'll be removing the description. I'm going to just pause the video while I quickly add the content, and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, I'm done adding the content, and as you can see, I've updated the block title, removed the block description again, and then set the individual feature titles and descriptions. Now that the feature content's added, we're going to just select our images. I've already uploaded the images, but if you hadn't, you would just drag them from your computer onto the upload panel here. So just go to the media library and select the images that we're going to use. Just make some space. So as you can see, the first image has been added. And then we'll add the second image. Okay, so now that the images are added, you can see things are starting to take shape. We're going to just save this and then head over to the design mode again. Okay, so now that we're in the design mode again, we're just going to apply the various styles to get this as close to the finished example as possible. So like before, we're going to start off by just setting the font family on the container. So you'll notice that this time each of the various hooks are prefixed with 2, and that's just because it's the second instance of the features block. So we'll just change the font family to Arial, and that's just going to update all of them. features title, not the features title, the block title, we're going to set to 42 pixels, and we're going to change the color to white, and we'll leave the rest as is for now. Then the next thing we're going to do is just set the alignment on the individual list items. So rather than setting the title and the description each to center align, we're just going to set the container, and that would automatically align both. So we'll just go to the alignment and then select center. As you can see, it's updated. So the next thing we're going to do is just change the color on the feature title. We just want to change that to white. And for the feature description, we're just going to we'll change the font color as well as make it italic. Okay, so we're getting a bit closer. Again, I think we've done as much as we can inside Headway's visual design mode. The rest we're going to have to just pull it together using some basic CSS. So like before, we just go to the live CSS and we'll just pull that out the way. And then I'm just going to paste a snippet of CSS. Okay, and you see as soon as we add the custom CSS, everything just gets pulled together. This CSS is actually even simpler than the previous example. All we're doing is setting a repeatable background pattern on the block container, and then we're just removing the margin on the feature description. So as you can see, not much to get this layout working, but it does show you the various different styles of layouts you can create. So that wraps up the second part of the Duke Admissions demo. Be sure to keep an eye open for the next one, where we'll be showing you how to create the statistics layout. Thanks for watching.